Let's talk about the D sound in Spanish. So the D is pretty simple. It's definitely different from the D sound in English. When you should think about where do you put your tongue when you say a word that starts with D in English? Do, did, dad. I put it up on the palate right above the teeth. In Spanish, that is not where they put the D when the D is a harder sound or it's starting the word. When it's at the beginning of the word, duro, they put their tongue on the back of their teeth. It goes on the back of the teeth, not on the palate. And you'll hear the way it changes the sound if you say dia, buenos dias, duro, dedo. Okay, that had two D's in it, and I'm going to get to the second D. So practice that. Put the tongue on the back of the teeth when it's at the beginning of a word or if it's next to a consonant, like in the word green. Verde, verde, de. My tongue is on the back of my teeth. Not verde. Don't put it up on your palate like we do in English, as in dad or did. Okay, the other D is a little more challenging, and it's when the D is between two vowels. If you watch my other videos, or you're going to watch them, you'll see with the B and the V, the same thing, and the G, when they come between two vowels, they become softer. And the same thing happens to the D. Not only does it become softer, because it's not about volume, it's in a different location. So when you have a D between two vowels in Spanish, like in the word side, L-A-D-O, similar to like lateral in English, it's L-A-D-O is lado, lado, lado. So for beginners, the way I would recommend to pronounce this D between two vowels is like the TH in mother, father, they, this. This is the voiced TH in English. It's when you put your tongue out and you vibrate. I would start off that way. So L-A-D-O would be lado, lado. If you say it like that, there's no problem actually. Nobody's going to correct you. It sounds perfectly fine in Spanish. Mudo, hablado, spoken. Hablado, all past participles. You know, like I have spoken, I have eaten, he has seen. That tense of the verb, that's the past participle. All of those in Spanish that are regular end in ado, ado, or ido, ido. Eaten is comido. So you can perfectly pronounce the D between any two vowels like a TH sound in mother or father, and that'll sound good. That's a starting point. What happens is when you're speaking more quickly or fluently, when you do that sound, there's contact between your tongue and your teeth. In practice, when you're speaking Spanish more fluently, no contact really happens. So instead of saying lado, because you're not usually speaking that slowly, it's lado, lado. So I'm not just eliminating the D, that would be L-A-O, lao, lao. I'm not saying that, lado, lado. So it's like your tongue is about to go out and touch, but it never makes contact with your teeth. So you just have to practice it. It's kind of weird at first because we don't have any sound like that where you would just put your tongue in. Well, maybe we do, but I can't think of one. So, lado, hablado, comido, ido, mudo. And so you go from th to so the tongue is out, but it doesn't actually make any contact with your teeth. And that's it. No mystery to it. It just takes practice, but now you know how to do it. So put it into practice, and you'll see that if you just read out loud, practicing some words like this, look them up in Spanish, maybe for 5 minutes each night, in about 7 days, this will all become natural to you.